For over 1,000 years, the Roman Empire stood as the most fearsome power in the world. But strangely, Rome didn't collapse in one great war. It disintegrated slowly from within. And without realizing it, what destroyed Rome is still happening in the modern world today. In this video, we'll explore how the greatest empire in history finally collapsed and the dangerous lessons we often overlook. For centuries, the Roman Empire ruled nearly all of Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. It built roads, laws, a military, and a system of government that still influenced the modern world. However, in 476 AD, the Western Roman Empire officially collapsed. The question is, how did such a vast empire fall? The answer isn't as simple as attacked by an enemy. In the 2nd century AD, Rome was in its golden age. Its territory was vast, its economy strong, and its military disciplined. Roman roads connected major cities. Roman law established order. The Roman army was the most highly trained war machine of its time. However, beneath this glory, major problems began to grow. The first problem was political corruption. Emperors were frequently replaced through betrayal and assassination. Within a century, Rome had dozens of emperors, many of whom ruled for only a few months. The second problem was economic crisis. Taxes were raised to finance wars and bureaucracy. The currency devalued due to the alloying of cheap metals. The poor suffered even more, while the elite remained wealthy. The third problem, dependence on mercenaries. Lacking a native Roman army, the empire began recruiting foreigners. Ironically, it was these troops that would later turn against Rome. As Rome weakened from within, enemies began to arise. Visigoths, Vandals, and Huns attacked Roman territory. In 410 AD, the city of Rome was sacked for the first time in nearly 800 years. This wasn't just a physical attack, it was a psychological blow. The world was waking up. Rome was no longer invincible. To control the vast territory, Rome was divided into two: Western Rome, Eastern Rome, Byzantine. The problem was that Western Rome was poorer and weaker, while the Eastern Roman Empire lasted almost another 1,000 years. The Western Roman Empire slowly collapsed. In 476 AD, a barbarian general named Odoacer overthrew the last Western Roman emperor, Romulus Augustus. There was no major war. There was no heroic resistance. An empire of that magnitude ended almost silently. The collapse of Western Rome ushered in Europe into a period often called the early Middle Ages. Trade declined. Cities shrank. Science slowed. Yet, Rome's legacy lived on. Law, language, infrastructure, government systems, the modern world was built on Rome's ruins. The Roman Empire didn't fall because of a single enemy. It fell because of greed, corruption, inequality, and repeated bad decisions. And here's the most terrifying part of history. Many signs of Rome's downfall are still visible today. History isn't just a story of the past. It's a warning. If you enjoy accurate world history content based on reliable sources, don't forget to subscribe and let us know in the comments. What history topics should we cover next?